Hey everyone, it's been so long since I've made a video and I started a new page, so I have to start over and get all of my fans back, but oh well. But this video today is going to be on ovulation and chemical pregnancies, and hopefully I can give you guys a couple of tips on how to keep up with your ovulation in case you're trying to get pregnant. So, earlier this month, in January 2017, I took a pregnancy test, clear blue, and it turned up positive, very positive. I actually have it right here. Let's see, it's upside down. You can see that? Yes, that is a positive, not faint or anything. It's clearly there. So I got very happy thinking, okay, I am pregnant. So I go to the health department and, so I can get all of my insurance and stuff straight. And I go to take their test because, you have to get a pregnancy confirmation. So I take their test and it comes back negative. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, I even have the freaking test in my purse. Like, do you want to see it? But they said, it might still be too early, which I have tested very early. But with my other two pregnancies, I tested early and they were positive and I was pregnant. So I go home and I take my own test again and it was negative. So I wait until the next day and I take another test and it's very, very faintly positive, very faintly. So, come to find out, I had a chemical pregnancy. And what that is when the egg is actually fertilized by the sperm and you are pregnant, but it does not implant into your uterus like it's supposed to, so the baby can start to form. So it's not so much as a miscarriage or anything like that, but that doesn't mean that it hurts any less because I was devastated. Do you hear me? Devastated. So now I plan on tracking my ovulation this month, and I'm actually on my cycle right now. So in about a week or so, I'll start uploading videos. When I do the ovulation test, I'll do live ovulation tests so you guys can kind of go through this journey with me, and maybe I'll help one of you guys at the same time. But a few tips that I want to let you guys know. Hold on. I actually wrote some notes, you guys. Don't laugh at me. I wrote some notes. So with either type of ovulation or OPK test that you have, it really helps to know like around the time that you're actually gonna ovulate, because it's usually the length of your cycle. It's usually the length of your cycle minus 17 days. So like my cycle is 32 days minus 17. My on cycle day 15, that's when I would start testing for ovulation. So if your cycle day is on like 28, just subtract 17 and whatever number you get, that's what day you would start testing for ovulation. And it's actually pretty simple once you start testing, because I actually rounded it down to the exact like week that I am fertile and when I have my peak ovulation. It's actually very easy. Another thing, your egg, it only survives for about 12 to 24 hours. So unless you're having sex like on a daily, like on the regular all the time, and you're just gonna have some sperm in you at that time, then okay. But otherwise, you're gonna need to keep up with that so you can, because it's a very small window to get pregnant. Um, oh yeah, a male sperm can live in you for up to 5 days. It's actually kind of creepy if you think about it, but that helps a lot too to think about during your fertile days. Okay, I'm gonna show you a couple of things that I have, the ovulation tests that I have. It's Clear Blue Digital Advanced, and in the pack, I threw the pack away, I'm sorry you guys, but it's Clear Blue Digital Advanced. And it comes in this little foil packet like this, and it comes with this right here. And you stick what comes in that foil packet, you stick it in right here so you hear the click, and there's another arrow on it, and you just make sure both arrows are pointing towards each other. And then if you're fertile, you'll get a blinky smiley face right here. And if you're at your peak fertility, you'll get a solid smiley face that's just not doing anything at all, and it'll stay there for 48 hours. Okay, Another thing is I bought these pregnancy tests on Amazon in bulk for like $3. Really cheap, but they are like freaking amazing. Like they work just like the ones at the doctor. I think these might be the same ones that they use at the doctors, but here they are. Acumed one-step pregnancy test. And look at this. This, like, you can fit these in your wallet or in your purse. You can just anywhere. I love them. Those right there. And the sensitivity on these, let me see if it's on the back. The sensitivity, I don't know if you guys keep up with stuff like that, but I do. I'm weird. Is 25 ml. So what these, I'm not even going to hurt my own feelings. I'm going to wait at least until like 2 days before my period before I test for pregnancy. Okay. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is how I'm tracking it and keeping up with my ovulation. Like I said, I'm on my cycle right now. So it's just like cycle day 2 right now for me. Right here starts on cycle day 14. When on my app, I have an app on my phone that predicts ovulation and period and whatnot. And I also look on websites, and everything, even my app and on the website, says that I will be ovulating, well, fertile between February the 11th through February the 16th. So I'm going to actually start, just because I have 9 ovulation tests, I'm going to start the ovulation test on the 10th, so cycle day 14. Like I said, it's actually, look, have sex. It's actually, excuse me, it's actually very easy. On my app on my phone, it says that, it predicted that I'm supposed to ovulate February the 16th. Then on the website that I was on, it said February 15th. So I have to make sure that within these days right here, some baby making dancing is going to be happening. But that's pretty much all I wanted to do for this video. Sorry it's so short. Sorry if I rambled. It's been a minute. I was a little bit nervous. So subscribe, hit like, come back next week, and keep up with my ovulation with me. And hopefully next month we'll have a baby. Bye, guys.